Not the actual
I know a guy with a laser engraver.
That would take a while.
It will. It would never.
Not terrible.
Drugs.
I did it twice. You can't see this one anymore, though.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Hardcore drugs. She stuck her hand or arm underneath the laser.
You've been watching Last of
times.
Us?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, I did watch last.
Because
We haven't watched the last episode.
I was not
Is it good?
drunk.
It's gay.
Were you high?
No, I wanted to
Yeah,
see what it would do, and everyone fucking
Do you like what they're doing with it?
Oh, what does it do on your skin? What do we supposed to do on your
Yes
skin?
and no.
Fucking put my
Like,
arm in there.
there's like so many things they
Okay,
tweak,
I get why you did
but
that.
it's like it's not terrible.
I thought it was just one
This
of those
last
things
episode
where
is the
it's
most
like,
change
laser
they've made
arm.
in the game.
Oh, really?
And I'm not upset.
I'm
Like, I'm not
I'm
upset.
half upset.
I'm upset that he didn't stay alive.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking
He
spoilers.
didn't watch it.
I just didn't like.
Well,
I didn't like
fuck
the.
you.
I didn't like the fact in the very first episode, like they were going after Robert for the guns, and it's a battery in the show, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. That kind of made me upset.
like, what the
too.
fuck?
I'm like, bro, that's why you got Bill. You're supposed to get the battery from Bill. Lady.
yeah, like
Well, I thought it was multiple. Like it was the guns and the battery.
in the game it's just guns.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's
Yeah.
just the guns.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the battery from Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he tells you where a battery is.
Yeah. And then you pop start a truck. They just started that.
Yeah.
The one that I'm excited for is I want to see how much they dive into Joel's past, like with him helping Tommy survive.
And they also fucked that up a little bit too.
Dude, I don't like the look of Tommy. I do not like the look of Tommy. I don't.
You
They're
don't like-
Mexicans.
You don't like Mexican Tommy?
No, not really. I mean, nothing against
He's like
Mexicans.
really
I just-
Mexican.
He was in the
I thought
game. He was
Mexicans
blonde
had
hair,
Tommy.
and he had like the jacket or
Black
whatever.
hair.
It was, no, it was kind of blondish.
It's
It was like a
Definitely
stage
blondish.
blonde, Yeah.
It's like a dirty blonde. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good Mexican Tommy though.
Yeah, as far as Mexican Tommies go, that's a good.
All right.
That's a
All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Episode 70, Tappin' Nats. Here we go. You guys are on your way back to Wintermere. You guys have just left the mine. You had some fun with two individuals that actually kind of got you to do some work, but you guys ended up leaving them, and
leaving them.
you ended up recovering a, I believe, a green gem, if I remember correctly, green or oval gem, and you only have one as you're heading all the way back. As Austin said, you know, as many as you could find, they would be interchangeable.
This is for your sword, isn't it?
Yeah, my Buster sword.
Okay.
So you guys just ended up leaving the mine. You guys are heading on your way back through the prairie. It is about, I want to say, I think it was about 2 p.m. in the afternoon as you guys left. It is very, very bright and sunny, and it's kind of wet from the snow actually being melted. You're thinking that you've seen the last of what looks like the winter months of it, but it is very bright, not cloudy, but you're kind of walking in some nasty sludgy mud terrain. Go ahead.
Your date is February 21st.
Perfect. So as in that being said, I'm assuming the way of travel is Shatrix, Jezebel in the cart. I believe Kritz is probably either pushing or towing it. No, he's walking alongside.
We have a horse.
And Bully's in the cart as well, as you are on horse.
Yeah, because there's no seat.
It's usually how you guys travel mostly. You know, if I remember correctly, it wasn't day travel from Wintermere to the actual mine, or was it a day and a half?
I thought it was a day and a half.
Okay, so day and a half. I mean, you just exited the cave or the mine. You guys kind of have an idea.
Just the cave or the whole city?
The whole city, the mine, and everything. You're on your way back. And as you guys are traveling, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you guys want to do? Perception checks.
No, son, I need your die.
Which one? Oh, I only have one, dumbass.
Do you want a watermelon die?
Oh, God. I need my koozie. No. Yeah.
or Captain America.
Harf.
Give me both of them and I'll see which one works better at this point.
How far away from town are we? Oh, Austin, I suppose.
A
Keep
day
walking
and a
all
half.
day.
You just left the mine. So you got a little bit. This is probably the first time also, as you guys are noticing that,
I'm kicking this bitch off.
you guys also notice that Kritz is kind of, he's not really one to show a lot of emotion. He's pretty, but every now and then you kind of get a slight little quiver or smirk from him as he's walking because he's really kind of excited about this new modification that's going to happen to his sword.
Perception is a natural 20.
Okay.
Hey, that's why he took it.
So as you guys are kind of on your way, you're sitting around looking, and you kind of see what looks like about 30 feet on your left side. On 30 feet on the left side, you do see what looks like kind of a giant trail of what could be what like a mole would leave, like, you know, like the bevel of on top of it, and then on that trail you're seeing just a little bit of a sparkle or a shine just kind of off in the distance.
Well, since Crix is the only one out there, I'm gonna stop the wagon.
Okay. All of a sudden, you guys in the wagon just feel the wagon just come to a halt, like, you know, and it's kind of like, do you just suddenly do it, or do you like?
Oh yeah, because I don't do anything different.
So all of a sudden,
Backs.
so you guys just kind of feel this suddenly halt, and you actually, Shadetrex, notice Bully like kind of goes forward a little bit and almost kind of bangs his head on the side of the wall.
I'll point it out to Crix, and I'll look at Crix. Don't let me die, and I'm gonna run out to it.
Okay. And all of a sudden, do you guys look out the windows, pay attention? Do you guys do anything?
I would look
Probably
at
rub their heads.
I would look at Jezebel to see what her reaction is. See if she's concerned or curious.
I would literally yell, "What the fuck, Vitter?"
I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah. As soon as you know, roll me another perception check.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Critical fail?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he hears nothing as he hops off the horse and just bolts over there. You've never seen Vitter run so fast
The highs
before.
are high, the lows are low.
But completely over there, you get to the mound, and as soon as you kind of step on it, you feel like it's really, really brittle. Like it's soft. Like it almost feels like it's going to cave in. But you're looking at a good, at least 20 feet long bevel of this type of dirt, wide, as this little shine is just in the middle of it.
Okay. I'm gonna pull Dexter out of my hood.
Okay, he comes out,
What do you think, bud? You think you can go grab that?
and he looks down, he looks back up you, and he goes down, gets underneath, kind of picks up a little bit of dirt, then looks up at you, just kind of gives you the nod that he thinks he can go get it.
Okay. Be careful, buddy.
Okay. Does Dexter has stats, right?
Yes, ferret stats.
Okay.
I never got them down.
Roll me a dexterity check for
For ferret.
ferret.
It might be easier for you to pick it up.
Thanks. I do what I can.
It was either ferret or I want to say it was a ferret.
Are you sure it wasn't a weasel?
It was probably a weasel.
+3.
That's 3. 17.
Yeah, pretty good.
17?
17.
Okay. All of a sudden, you see Dexter just almost like he goes into a super speed mode. And he's... And every step that he goes, when he hits it, you see a little pocket of, like, dirt hole just loosen up. And it's like it's sinking in. So, like, you're seeing he's leaving holes. And you just kind of glance over and you see this hole. And it looks like it could drop down fairly well to where it keeps going. You can't see nothing no more. As he runs across, he snatches it with his mouth real quick and then just runs back and then jumps up on your shoulder. And then hands it to you. And it's a one little gold piece just kind of sitting over there. So,
Who's a good little badass?
yeah. And then he's just kind of like
Tweet would have died.
you notice he's kind of you notice he's kind of like proud, like, you know, because he hasn't really done much, but he feels like that was accomplishment. That's a big step for him. As you two back in the car, this probably takes a good 10 minutes of, you know, before he comes back
to the other side.
You come back and Vitter looks a little happy too, and next thing you know, not only is he happy, Dexter is kind of a little happy.
And you see a ferret with fucking toothy ass.
I'm carving Fight Club into the other side of the
Okay.
car.
What does that say?
As
Booty Bandits.
as all of a sudden, Shatrix and Jezebel in the cart, you start hearing this.
I think there's a baby coming down.
I think there's a baby coming down.
There's
I'll get her.
yeah.
Open the door. Got baby problems.
So
Baby at the door.
She's staring at me.
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
so
Right?
as you
Yeah.
you ladies in the cart are hearing this scratching noise just on the car. Then every now and then you hear a tap 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 as you get back up on the horse, and you can't really see Crix because he's on the other side of the cart now.
Oh yeah, I suppose it would be. Yeah. I don't see him. I just start going.
Okay, he goes. Yeah, next thing you hear this, it is. So you're like almost you get the fight right at the bottom of the T. It just kind of got to scratch and go, and then you start walking. But
Let's go. We're leaving.
as you kind of continue to keep on your way, Jezebel, I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Never fucking good.
Let's go. Giant fucking beast.
Here we go.
Let's go.
You shouldn't have been talking about it.
16.
Okay, so as you guys are
Looks clear.
on your way, about an hour into the travel, maybe 2 hours, you're pretty on point with your looking around, not really seeing nothing, not feeling nothing. Jezebel, you start getting that feeling that something is watching you again, and it's the same feeling you felt multiple times now.
I'm not Deckard. I don't know to just look out for it.
Yeah, you and Deckard were the only ones that knew about this feeling.
I told him.
You told him,
You told
but he
me about
doesn't
it, but
know.
I don't know to look for it.
I'm gonna go, Vitter!
God.
Dickweed!
Oh no! I'll stop the horse.
Stop the horse.
No, you don't have to stop, but remember that feeling I told you about that me and Deckard would get?
Yeah.
Feeling it now.
Would I even attempt?
You can roll like an Arcana check, but do it at disadvantage because this is
Okay.
your first time you've ever really been looking for it.
12 plus?
Well, 20.
I can see how that would sound bad.
You do feel something, but it's very faint to where it almost felt like it could have been a fart. But you know, it is a force.
I feel something.
He left me, the idiot. He left me.
Well, okay, let's back up. Back up all the insults. What do you want to do about it?
I don't know, I'm just telling you.
Okay, I'll start the horse off again.
And I would say, fuck. This time you get to the F part. Now you got to tell the F part. You got, or not fight. You not the club. So the club just goes a little bit more upwards. All right. Think of it as like a what's that? That type of weapon, like the sai, but it's not a sai. It's like
A hook
like,
blade?
yeah, like a hook blade where it just kind of comes up really sharp there on the sea. So as you guys are continuing to go, you travel throughout the rest of the day without any problem. You feel this presence the entire travel. You're feeling the entire time. It's getting to be about, I want to say, 8 p.m. About time to probably make camp somewhere, give or take. Sun's going down. Not really too much going on. But again, that feeling just doesn't get stronger, doesn't get lighter. Just kind of feels the same throughout the entire day. But you know that it's probably about time to make camp.
This time of year, about 8:30. So the sun's pretty well down.
Yes.
All right. I'll keep my eye out for a decent spot.
Okay. I'll say
preferably more dry.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say probably another 20 minutes. We'll just keep using your critical rule on that. Yeah. It seems pretty decent to just kind of pull off to the side into a field. Not a lot of trees. It's all field work. And you're following this trail. So you pull off to the side. Rest the horses. Bully gets out. He starts stretching, kind of really excited to kind of be out of the car. Jumps down. He feels that the ground is still kind of muddy and wet. And he starts kind of rolling around in it and just starts putting some mud on him. And you can tell he's just loving it. Like he doesn't ever want to leave. And you just, you get the satisfaction that like he's happy because, a couple weeks ago he wanted to possibly go home, and now he's starting to get that feeling of his own temperature that he's feeling. But cart is stopped. You guys are still in. What do you guys wish to do?
I'll feed the horse. I got apples.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay. So you feed the horse. Okay. Okay. So he's
feed him an apple, and then I'll start to find like firewood.
You guys start hearing the scratching noise again on the side of the cart as Vitter. You guys poke your head out the window. Vitter's going out and he's picking up whatever dry sticks he can possibly get. As you guys kind of see it, knowing that it's time to kind of unwind and hang out and travel or from your travel. Anything you ladies want to do?
I'm gonna hop out of the cart and just kind of walk over to Bully and
and you just
and then I'm gonna climb up on top of the cart.
Okay. Yeah, and he's just really happy. It just seems good, and he even gives you like a little leg hug, because he's not that much smaller, but he gives you a little leg hug. And you hear the kind of commotion of the cart, just tiny bit of rocking as Shatrix gets up. Shatrix, you would kind of look over and you see Crits going at it with a knife on the side, but that scratching noise. You come back with the firewood, you lay it all out, you get placement, kind of start it. Anything you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna pull out my bottle of wine, take a drink, and then stick it back in my bag.
Okay. You do that.
I smell alcohol.
And you do drink that and kind of still feeling that feeling. Your crystal does get a little warm on your neck. With that being said, but fire's set. Fight Club looks decent on the side of the
little
thing.
extra embellishments on there.
A little bit. Shatrix,
they
you're
might
up.
not even notice.
Anything you guys want to sit around the campfire, talk, do anything like that?
If I remember right, we all have mugs.
Yes.
And I put a keg of XXX in the back.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna walk 20 feet away from the cart and pray.
Okay, fair enough.
If I'll go around and try to gather everybody's mugs if they let me, and go fill it up with some XXX.
Go ask them.
You guys want some of my alcohol? Matrix?
Nah.
Not that one. Not that
I need
shit.
your mug.
Not that shit.
And I fill them up.
Yeah. Because we grabbed 2, we sold 1.
Yeah.
Did you give him the mug too? Give me an insight check real quick on Jezebel.
God damn it. What is inside? Is that
I'm sure the
wisdom?
only one that really kind of had contact with her.
20.
Okay. You're kind of seeing Jezebel on edge. Like, she's kind of really paranoid about what's going on. She's still feeling that feeling. Hasn't gone away. She don't really know what's going on.
I also pray in Celestial.
Fair enough. Do you say anything while you're praying?
Huh?
Are you far away from the
Yeah,
fire? Okay. You say anything while you're praying?
Far enough. I'm just praying to Ilmatari.
Okay, fair enough. But you're the only one that really notices whether you choose to say something, but she's on edge. She's like, this is kind of creeping her out because it's one of those things where she's had this presence for her, well, for you, I guess, technically. It's ways you've had this presence before. It's been in and out, but it's never been all day. It's never been this, like, yeah, it's just been all day. But you see her, like, really just looks paranoid. Like,
when I come back, I'll kind of sit down next to her.
You need a fix?
I'll hand her the mug.
It's the wrong question to ask this person with you, okay?
You hear Deckard?
Yeah, I'll hand you the mug. Kind of tap your arm. I can put up the hut now. And I won't ritual cast it, I'll just cast it.
okay. No, it's...
Oh, the minute he hands me the bug, I immediately start.
I'm awake, so I can allow you to come in.
I wanna get so shit faced that I pass out, so I don't feel the feeling anymore.
Okay. Do you put up the tent then?
Yeah, no, I'm putting up my magical hut.
Right. You are putting it up though? Okay. So they're not in it though?
No, but I'm staying awake so I can let them.
Okay. So you pray for 20 minutes. Anything you want to do?
No, I'll go back to the hut.
Okay. So you go back to the hut. Chatrix, you kind of see them just disappear. I think, right? Because you can see out, but they can't see in, right?
I mean, I can control it, and since I'm awake, I think I would just leave it clear so they know where we're at.
Okay. So yeah. So you kind of see them all gathered up in the area. Bully kind of sits right next to him. Doesn't actually go in it, but he sits next and he kind of gets comfortable on the mud area. But anywho, so you're the only one outside.
I'll go sit right by the door.
Okay, by the door. Okay. Anything you guys want to talk about at all?
Sure.
The whole thing's indoors. Has it been getting worse?
It's just
Really bad right now.
it's just never lasted all day.
Okay, well, we'll keep somebody on watch tonight, too.
That's fine. This is my first time drinking Triple X,
I'll do it.
and I'm fucking down in this shit. I'm fucked.
Yeah,
And I had wine on top of it that nobody knows about.
And you don't
Shit.
really know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You said somebody's staying up to keep watch. I'll do it.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Remember my first time I got fucked up on it? I was shit.
13. Yeah, I know.
Put shit in black.
I forgot. Actually, I forgot.
So
about that.
you're handling it actually pretty well with being able to drink celestial
Wine.
wine, but you're handling it pretty well. But every now and then you notice her kind of just sway a little bit, but yet she's still paranoid. Like, so it's almost like an on point paranoid where she was like, oh, this is fucking weird, like, you know, to where she's on point. And then now it's kind of like a okay, all right. Okay.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah. So
Everything will be
she's just got kind of a swaying thing.
Oh, but I look like a crackhead.
Your crystal's still fairly warm, but you're starting to drink enough to where you're not feeling it. But go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage this time.
I'm drinking mine slowly.
13.
So Haley's trying to get in. That's why. Okay, so then just hang out. Anything you want to say to her as she's kind of...
She's down in this stuff, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure I've already finished my
What's the
first mug, and
password?
I'm like, more?
I can't leave, but I hand you my mug. I haven't even drank any out of it.
Okay, I take it. I start drinking.
Yeah, that's for me. I'm still hungry. So, anywho. Perfect. Yep, that's what's going on. Alright. Yeah. Almost.
Nailed it.
I had too much control on that one.
Sorry. So, anywho, anything you guys also want to talk about at all, or yeah, Dexter? He's
Since Dexter likes her, I think he would actually go to her.
okay. So yeah, Dexter does actually walk over to you, and since you are starting to get really drunk, you're starting to think that Dexter's doing the thing he did for communication to you, but he's actually not. So.
Peyote.
So he's sitting there and he's like looking at you like this, like, and you're like kind of looking around because everybody's around, and Dexter never did this like when everybody's around, so you're kind of a little freaked out because of the fact that you're about to have this conversation and like people are intuned.
And I'm just sitting there smiling like, who's a good boy?
Nobody knows it. It all looks normal. You're the only one that's really kind of like, what
I'm
the
already
fuck?
paranoid, so let's just add it to the paranoia, huh?
Well,
Fuck.
thought he might comfort you. Turns out you're super paranoid.
You say anything?
I'm gonna look at Dexter and be like, why is it lasting all day?
And he just turns his head like this.
Do you need help going to sleep?
Roll me another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do me in 5.
Sorry.
Come on.
As soon as you go, do you need help? She just goes, whack, and just falls down and goes outside. Dexter comes up. Dexter comes up and gets right underneath your neckline and just kind of sits there. But like, you roll me a perception check real quick because I want to see if you notice.
Yeah.
21.
You notice that every time Dexter gets up, gets close, he gets close to the crystal, and he's like, fuck, that's hot. You know, he moves away.
I'll reach down. And I'm gonna grab the chain. I don't want to grope her. And then I'll pull out the crystal and see if I feel it.
You definitely do, and it's fucking hot to the touch. Like, it's burning your skin. When you move her chain, you're starting to see that black spot on her fucking chest starting to cinch to where she must have been so drunk that she couldn't even feel the shit burning.
I'm gonna intentionally leave it so it kind of hangs away from her skin. Cricks, be ready. There's something here.
Crick's always ready.
Okay. So,
Shade Tricks, you two should probably get inside the hut.
I'm gonna roll my eyes and look at Bully and follow him in.
So, anywho, you go in about 4 hours or whatever, pass for the wristwatch. Roll me a perception check.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Yep. It's a good one.
6.
Okay. So,
We're prepared.
you don't really notice anything that's going on. It seems really quiet. Fire's going fine. Looks good. Like, nothing's going on. Are you staying up to take the other watch or not?
I'm gonna take the other watch. I just assumed that I would try to get like my 4 hours while.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm really fucking hungry today. So, 4 hours goes by, fine. Shit checks, you fall asleep. Crits, you fall asleep. You're fucking out. And
Wait, do I get 2 perception checks? Because
I'm just gonna do one. Speed up.
Alright.
So, you're out by yourself now.
Well, I just want to do my best work.
And you're sitting there watching. I need you to roll me 2 Constitution saving throws at disadvantage.
Does it put me to sleep? Is it a magic sleep?
Not a magic
Okay.
sleep. I know it can't be.
2 separate Constitution at both of them at disadvantage.
the drinking.
Okay, the first one is 23.
Okay.
The second one is 11.
Okay. All right. So, to your knowledge and your sight and everything, you feel like watch is going good, even though you didn't even really look around. All right.
Great.
And that's about the first 2 hours you got going on. The second 2 hours during your watch, kind of black out.
Oh.
You don't really know what's going on. Like you're just out.
Like just I'm dazed or what?
Just out. Don't even know whether you're asleep, unconscious. I have no idea. Sun rolls up. Shatrix would be the first one that wakes up. Next to Bully. Shatrix, you look around at your party, and Bitter's gone.
God damn it.
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
I don't know when I left, but as soon as I did, that hut went away.
So Vitter's gone, and you're not quite sure where he is. You would be slowly waking up. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. See if you wake up with a hangover or not.
Critical fail.
Okay, you are fucking still out, and you have a massive headache, so you're still sleeping.
You're just starting to feel that ping in your head.
Crits, you would wake up, and you kind of look around. Your natural reaction, look at Shatrix. She kind of has somewhat a little bit of a panic on her face.
Where'd he go?
She probably doesn't care.
I don't know, I'm gonna go see if I can track Tritter. Or Bitter. Track Bitter.
Did Dexter stay there?
Dexter did stay with Jezebel.
So I'm gonna go to where he was at, and I'm gonna see.
He was just sitting right outside. Sure.
And I'm gonna see if
Roll me an
he's-
investigation check, and I think you have advantage for tracking, right?
Maybe.
Don't you have something for tracking?
No, because I didn't choose Path of the Wolf.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Should have.
Alright, so I'm investigating.
Yes.
12.
Okay. You do see what looks like Vitter's somewhat footsteps because it's muddy. Going in the direction of west, so it would be kind of back towards where you guys found
Who is vibrating?
That's mine. Sorry. It's Discord.
Sorry. It is very distracting. Sorry.
So, anywho, so back towards the direction of where he found the gold piece. Not too far, but in that direction. You walk for probably, well...
No, I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, I was just
I'm
saying.
gonna go find Bitter.
You respond. Because now you'll be left alone with her.
Passed out me.
Yeah.
Do I notice that Dexter's with her?
Yes.
That fucking cold.
That fucking cold.
Odds or evens?
What?
Odds or evens?
Anyway.
Hey, roll that for me. He chooses odds.
I guess I'll be here.
Okay. So, you walk off, probably a good half hour or so. You roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There you go.
21?
Okay. Shatrix, roll me a perception check.
Oh god, it's been so long. 15.
Okay. So, Shatrix, you notice two things while you're sitting here with Jezebel. Second thing, or first thing you notice is that you look over and somehow Jezebel's crystal that you placed over the side is now back in the center of her chest. And this shit is red. Like, red fucking hot. You're smelling burnt skin.
He's cooking.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and see if I can figure out how the chain comes undone.
Okay,
Like if I can find a clasp or something.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Second thing. You feel a massive vibration go completely underneath you and heading in the direction of where Crits just walked onto.
Let's go.
And you felt a vibration like this before, but it feels huge. Like, I mean, way bigger.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oof.
I forgot. I can max heal.
Come here.
Silver flame protect me.
Okay, I'm gonna continue with what I said. I'm gonna go see if I can find the clasp on her necklace.
Okay.
And try and unclip it. So I can like
Okay.
take it off and set it.
So as soon as you get up and kind of start walking over there, the vibration stops. Like, instantly stops. And you're walking on this soft cushion mud going, you know, slowly getting over there. And you feel what looks like the vibration was going in the direction of Crits. All of a sudden, you start to feel it coming back in your direction.
I'm gonna stop.
And you stop.
I'm gonna look at Bully. Be like, do not move.
Your fucking life depends on this.
He's confused, but he doesn't move.
We'll take confusion.
I like.
And as soon as you stop, the vibration stops. So
And then it starts going back.
you kind of an idea of coming across a creature somewhat in this familiar state, know that this creature is literally in the middle of between you and Crits. Like, it's in the middle of the road.
If you do this right, you might both get out of this unscathed.
So roll me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
11.
Okay. Your eyes are starting to flutter. You look over and you see Boley almost like he's playing freeze tag. Like he's like not moving. Like almost not even like breathe. Like he's like trying to like not breathe. And then you look over and you see Chaytrix kind of a little bit behind you a little bit, but she's got the fingers like she's making the motion to go to your necklace. And you do feel a very burning sensation going on your chest right now.
What's going on? Oh.
Shh. Unclip the necklace. Don't move too much.
Got a bird between your tits.
Unclip your necklace or let me.
I'll slowly attempt to move to my side so she can reach the back of my necklace. Because
Okay.
I don't think I'm physically capable of doing that at this moment in
I
time.
need both you to roll me a dexterity check right now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, it's not beyond. 15.
Okay.
highest dexterity in the world right here.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of make this almost in like a synchronization move to where you move and you turn around and just clip it real quick, like it's super fast, and you see your necklace just drop to the mud, and you start seeing the mud now start to kind of like boil, like.
So I'm gonna carefully grab and pick it up just by the chain.
Okay.
This way it's not sizzling the mud.
But you guys are there. Do you continue to keep walking?
Yes, but I cannot be snuck up on.
Okay, that's fine. So, all of a sudden, you start feeling this vibration now heading back in the direction of Crits as you look over and Crits is still walking.
I'll find you, friend.
Fuck.
And he's sitting there eating a dead rabbit. Drinking its blood.
What a hunter.
I'm gonna whisper quietly. Where's Fizz?
Where's the boys?
Why is the hut gone?
Okay, you see me kind of like,
What the fuck is going on?
and then cracks.
Instantly, that completely moves, and now it starts heading back in your direction.
What the fuck is going on?
Just fucking yell. Why are you telling me this? Do you not feel the vibrations?
I guess I'm coming back.
I need a dexterity check from you and Bully.
Natty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
21 for me.
Okay.
Wow.
As this thing just crashes through the top of the ground and lands right next to you. As you guys kind of see it, you all sidestep. You guys have seen something in like this before. However,
I'm not there.
it looks completely different. And it's making your crystal go crazy right now. This thing looks decayed. Skeleton.
Pretty sure I would just stand there like looking
Just
stunned, hyperventilating.
Absolutely nasty. Like I'm talking, the skin is flipped out on the inside of what looked like this hard shell would be like.
Is there trees around us?
No, it's all plain. It almost looks again undead like.
I'm gonna go Shatrix. You and Bully. Bully, run. Run in the way Crix went. Go. Now.
We're rolling initiative.
Oh, I don't want to roll initiative.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody?
Everybody's rolling initiative.
but I'm dead. I failed my constitution save. Oh, yeah, no, that's kind of... Sorry about that. What am I going for?
No, it was a 2.
That's it, dude.
19 for me.
Wizard initiative.
Last.
This is a good pin.
3. 3.
Yay.
Wizard initiative.
You said 19?
19.
12.
17.
Chris gets fucked first. And Bully?
Bully goes with.
Bully goes off of mine.
Oh.
Don't kill my buddy.
I wouldn't kill that.
Yeah, she's gonna throw him like a football.
She's gonna use him as a weapon.
Go for the eyes.
Claws attack!
Let me see if he's got any attacks here.
Creepy little ferret guy. I choose you.
He has bite.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Back companion!
Rat-a-tat. He bites.
He has one attack. It's a bite. And it does 1 point of damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
You can damage that eyeball.
That's funny.
It works.
That
it
was
works.
Letters don't have eyeballs.
I know they don't. They fill off the
They don't have
vibration.
eyeballs.
Listen, as it was coming out of my mouth, I realized it.
Even if they did,
Not to mention it's fucking dead and
I
decaying.
think so. Even if it did, I don't think it does anymore.
It's fine. It's fine.
We're doing great.
Okay. I need everybody to leave the room except for McNubbins. Yeah, I know. We just took initiative. Now you gotta leave the room.
You got your keys? I need to move your car.
Why?
My sister's coming to take my truck
Why?
so she can move her stuff.
Fine.
Why? Why though?
They might
Corky's
be
are probably upstairs.
Okay.
I saw him on the table, I think.
There we go.
Haley set him down there.
I do have to use the restroom real quick though too. So.
What's up? What happened?
That actually sounds really good right
Your
now.
dog shit.
Restroom?
Piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Restroom break.
Do you want to move that?
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
Well done. Just like they're only his kids when they do something wrong. That's how it works in this joint. I got your stream up.
Yep.
Hey. Oh. You know what the weird thing is? We were sitting here not that long ago, and I thought I could smell shit.
We sat outside for a half hour waiting for you guys to come.
And he didn't go, or did he go?
He didn't go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man, they're building casinos all over the place now. The fucking.
Okay. Any closes?
Yep. It's not gonna take long. I just need to talk to you for a second. So, I was thinking about this. This is the way I want to bring it down.
I think I'm following you because I'm starting to realize this situation here.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna bring you in because this is gonna be part of your character when you like to hunt a normal beast.
Mm-hmm.
Your character's gonna know what this is. This is called a bouletta. Okay, but this is a bouletta that has been enchanted.
Which is actually good because my companion, I don't know what the enchanted consists of.
Yeah, so it's basically altered. I'm basically altering this feat. So this is actually what this character looks like. Here, you can take it. So that's actually what it actually looks like.
It's cool looking.
But the way that I'm describing
Is it scaly? Like, are those actual scales?
yeah, it's actually basically like a very hard, almost metal like scale.
Tell me again what it's called.
So it's a bouletta.
I don't know how to spell it. So.
However you think's best.
Bouletta. Okay.
So, but the thing is you've came across what a normal bouletta looks like. This is not a normal bouletta. This looks like it has been, I don't want to say genetically enhanced, but enchanted in a certain different way.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a way for you to, you're obviously exploring and going out for creatures that are like yet unknown.
Mhm.
So what's gonna happen is I'm going to 20 and then add
23.
Okay. 43 you said?
Mhm.
Okay. And what is the actual name of your character?
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Oh, I like that. Reminds me of
Dalton was like, Star Wars fan much? And I'm like, yes.
That's not also. I also remember because in Destiny 2 there was a raid boss by the name of Ribbon, so that's why I like it. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. They're gonna fight a couple rounds, okay, and you're gonna basically just kind of like beeline it from the terrain. Like you're gonna like see it, you're just gonna come out of nowhere and just try to start attacking it. So that's how you're gonna come in. And then you're basically gonna have the meeting or the talking on however you actually want to do it. But whatever you want to say in terms of, you know, this is me, I hunt things like this. You don't have to give him anything. You can give him everything. But also, you picked up this contract from Wintermere. You were looking for this creature, and you're actually gonna have a scroll of what the Bouletta looks like, but yet in a decomposed state.
Right.
So that is, this was your job. So you were tracking this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did it get enchanted while I was tracking it?
No, it was already enchanted. So you,
Gotcha. So I started because it was.
Yeah, so you went to Wintermere. You went to Wintermere. You know of Wintermere. When I'll re-explain everything and what it looks like because it's been a while, so to also refresh for you.
Right.
But you were in Wintermere. You were looking for work. You are, I want to say fascinated, but your goal is to hunt down weird and abnormal creatures to either bring them to justice or find them, make it safe, basically. That's your idea. When you were in Wintermere, you've seen a contract for a, let's say, I don't want to say an altered Bouletta, but like a, I'm trying to think of like another word for it. A different species of Bouletta on the contract. And it made you interested because you're like a different species of something that should look like this, and you've never heard of anything else like another type of Bouletta than what you've already seen.
Okay.
And that's why you picked this contract up. So
how long do you reckon that I've been tracking?
I would say you've been tracking this for at least 4 months.
4 months. Okay.
At least 4 months. Do you have any type of trophies on you from other set creatures, like on your person? Like, do you want to put some on you just because, like, if there's a conversation starter, like, hey, this wolf had an obnoxiously different type of head, or this, like...
I don't think I'll do physical trophies.
Okay.
I think I'll do body alterations.
Okay. Like, what do you mean? Like,
so, like, almost like tattoos for each kill.
I like it. So, like, let's say on your arm or something, you've got like maybe like a hawk or something, like, some type of different, maybe like a goblin head or something, or something in that nature to basically kind of feed on it. So if they're like, oh, so what are you, just like a glorified trophy hunter? Is that what you're like? This gives you a way to open-ended make your story the way you want it to make.
Yeah, more or less, like a constant reminder of everything that I've fought.
Exactly. So whatever you come up with is fine, and then when we actually get your backstory going, we can kind of start leading into that. But that's just kind of like for this session, like whatever you come up with, you just roll with it and just whatever you feel is best. But yeah, so you are going to get in on this fight. This will be your way to enter into the campaign. I was going to do it in like a pub setting, but I feel like this fit for me. If you're okay with it, this is how I want to bring you in.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
So they're going to go through a couple rounds, and I'll tell you when you're about to come in, when you're like going to rush in. What does your character look like, so I can kind of like...
So my character, I'll kind of explain what I'm wearing, and we can kind of go from there. So I'm a leather armor. I'm basically like, so it's like thin, and I'm more like, I'm very much, simple. I have my pack. I have, I'm very light. I'm very travel ready. but I am not.
What's your hair like? I mean, do you look like you're
So-
Vinny?
Yes. So my hair is long. It does kind of.
So it's beard, hair, like pretty much I can describe this and
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Yep. The only thing I would change on that would be like it's not a long cloak. It's not like.
Okay.
It's just more that leather, like kind of like thin, flat suit.
Okay.
Not like a suit, but two suits.
I'll be really generic and you can go into details, but I'll just say, you have the beard, you have his hair,
Mhm.
Do you want to come in with a bow or do you want to come in with do you want to come and attack this thing or do you want to shoot it from afar or this
So-
is your way to impact to go full force into
So
this
I will say, we'll kind of get to that there. But I think I'm gonna most likely, if not, do my dual short swords and come flying in at it because it's undead. It's already losing stuff and everything. So I feel like a long distance arrow isn't gonna like affect it enough, like with the enchantment part.
Okay.
So maybe I don't know that yet.
Yeah, because you don't really know anything. The only thing that really intrigues you about this creature is it is different than you know what a bouletta is. You should know what a bouletta is. You know anything about it. You know that they go underground.
Yep.
You know that they try to pounce on people. That they've got two really hard attacks and a lot of their weak point pots are underneath their belly, not on their skin.
Yep.
So you know all of that. So with this being decomposed, you're curious because of the fact that you don't know if this thing has the same weak spots. You don't know if it has. You don't know what it can do. So if it does something out of the ordinary, then who knows? But anywho, as long as you're cool with that, this is how you're coming in.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that.
Perfect. If you want to yell back up at them, and we can get back into this.
All right. We're ready. They may all be outside.
Yeah. Will you do me a favor? Put this over by Jocelyn, because I'm not going to drink the rest of it. I only want a little bit. If you want to run up there and tell them outside or whatever, but
I might actually.
smoke. You can smoke if you need to smoke. It's fine. Hi, all chat. Sorry I don't talk when I'm DMing, but,
Papa's been texting me.
yeah.
I totally forgot you were streaming. So he's like, why are you being so quiet? And I was like, I don't exist yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing D&D, Susie. So sorry I haven't been talking because I wanted to be in the moment because Susie, from the last D&D sessions I don't interact with chat much. But I hope you all are having a great day. I'm doing great. Everything's great. I think the band is lifted either Tuesday or Wednesday. So we'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday with our normal PUBG talking craziness. I hope you all are doing great. I miss you all. I love you all. And Susie, yeah, we're gonna have to get set up for the, I guess, part 2 of our one shot. I guess, right? Part 2. But I'm doing great, guys. Yeah, I love you too, girl. I love you too. I'm excited. I am excited. I hope you all been watching the crazy, stupid TikToks I've been doing. I'm running out of ideas though, so I don't know what else to do. I don't know. But yeah, Mama, I see you. Cypher, I see you. Fresh, I see you. Susie, Jocelyn, Papa, Asian. I hope y'all are doing great. I do miss you all. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good with that date. We need to reach out to Craziest Ninja and see if it's good for him because I haven't heard nothing. So if you see him around, because I really need him to be there too. He's part of this. So yeah, they've been great. Yeah. So this is episode 70 of our tappn&natts campaign. So yeah, it's been great. It's been really, really good. Really, 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 really good. So, doing that meow, yeah. So, really excited because I'm about to do something. I was talking to McNubbins already about our part 2 with the one shot. I'm really excited about it because it's kind of something I've never done before. So I'm really excited. Great, I miss you. I love you so much. I love you too, Papa. I love you. I miss you too. I miss you too, guys. I got a new shirt. You know, I figured it was fitting. You know, Hellfire Club with a D&D day. You know, figured it was fitting. Been working out. Been running, exercising. Pretty nice today. I'll probably go run later today. Pretty excited about it. This is going to be the first day it's actually nice and warm out to run. I'm down 14 pounds since I started. So, yeah, that's a good feeling. But I've been hearing you guys' streams have been great. I've been hearing you all are doing good. Cypher, you've been around, man. I appreciate you being around and kind of helping out all the tacos and being really active, man. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, just been having a good time, and you know, I'm excited to get back to D&D. So we'll have next week off of D&D because 2 of our players will be out of town for some work, and then we'll be back to our regular week. So I only stream the D&D sessions on YouTube. Susie, I don't know, maybe we can talk. I don't know if you still have the VOD from the last D&D session, from our long one, but I don't know if there's a way I would be able to get the video of that, because I would like to put it on my YouTube. But if not, it's cool too. The power of the tacos, no matter what. This is Brookfetus. My YouTube name is different. So, yo, bro, I love you. I know. I remember your name being Froth. Yeah, I remember that name. It's all good. Broke man, you're so good looking. I want to touch your stash. You still have a stash, right? It's still there, right? I hope it's there. Don't ever get it. Don't ever get rid of it. Ever. Not in a million years. I hope the sound's okay, guys. I've got one microphone. You guys want to see? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can show you the setup. I'll take a picture of our D&D setup, and you guys can see it. I'll take it. I'll put it in Discord. I don't think you guys have ever seen our setup, so I'll put it. Susie, I'm gonna put it in the Discord right now, so you guys can kind of see it. I mean, we got lots of D&D stuff. I'll take a lot of pictures today of all the stuff I have. But that's our current setup right now. But I'll take a lot of pictures and set it up. Yeah. My brush is still going strong. Hell yeah. Who's all playing today? We have Heartless. And then we've got McNubbins. He just joined our campaign. McNubbins just joined our campaign. And then we've got 3 others. They don't stream or nothing. I got basically one's my brother. No, I mean they're both my brothers and my sister. So, but McNubbins is entering in our campaign. This campaign's been going for almost 3 years. This is episode 70. A lot has gone on, and really excited to continue to keep this going.
I'm excited to die.
So, I'm excited to die. All right, guys, we're about to start back up. So I love you all. Hope you all having a great day. McNubbin says hi to all of you.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Oh.
I'm not McNubbins, but I also say hi.
At this point, you're also just your 2 hands. I have a buddy of mine that basically his Twitch account, he changed his name to Mr. Two Hands. So he pops into my stream every now and again.
What a dick. Love him.
It's so good.
Okay, so back to where we were.
You might go further under the can.
I got a can upstairs. I don't.
Alright, this is. I'm already missing. I'm already missing the table, Bailey. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I told you I'd draw out a desk for you, man. I got one in
Not
there.
kidding,
Just
though.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You're over here acting all hurt. Like somebody physically assaulted you.
I mean, feels
That's
like
what it felt like, man.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, just use those. That'll work. Okay, so this thing comes bursting out of the ground. You guys were able, Jezebel, Shatrix, and Bully were able to move out of the way, which, again, you guys have seen something like this figure before. However, this thing looks definitely altered, decaying. You're seeing parts of the bone and skull, but then whatever part of the flesh on the inside looks like it's been turned outside, and it's just red, white scabs like everywhere. Also, normally you guys can't really see the eyes of this creature. It's usually kind of like just a small slit because they go off of sound and vibration, but there's two big giant cutouts of eyes glowing red, like fucking almost like it's fire burning on the inside of the eyes of this. With that being said,
Fire.
yeah.
I'm not there.
Imagine. Crits, you are up.
I'm assuming I heard the commotion.
You look over, so this is what you see. So you get to Vitter. Vitter is almost in
Oh, that's news.
what?
I didn't know we got to you.
Well, he's not like in the, but you get to.
But I see him.
You see him. You get to Vitter to see him. You're about 10 feet away from Vitter. You see Vitter kind of on his knees, almost look like in a praying format. And he's kind of like looking around, and there's just like tons of black, like dead squirrels, like all around him in a circle, just around him. You are conscious now. And all of a sudden, you're just kind of like looking around, like, what the fuck, basically. You see all these dead squirrels just around you. As you look over, when you get to that point, you look over and this thing's coming out and it looks like it's jumping on your party. But yeah, you look over. I don't remember if Kritz has ever fought an actual Bouletta, though.
Oh, probably.
Not with the party.
Roll me a history check.
Let's go.
Get out of here, bro. You're gonna fuck it up.
You just rolled a fucking 3. Let me take that.
Okay. Fuck you, bro.
You said history. 17.
Yeah, you would know what a Bouletta is. So yeah, you have seen and fought a Bouletta before, but you look over.
It's a weird ass bullet.
This looks fucking just weird. Like, you know, normally Boulettas, like, their skin is hard and they got scales and they look almost, they got that shine to where it looks like it's metal. This is not that.
So I got my 6 seconds that I'm gonna use in Elvish.
Sure.
Alright. Bitter, fuck the dead squirrels. We got bigger fish over there. Fucking dead Boletta. Alive.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay. How far?
As far as 40 feet will take me.
It'll be about 40 right there.
I'm gonna
You
throw
love my finger counting?
I'm gonna
love it.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
This map is huge the way you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, make this little tiny map fucking ginormous.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Okay.
Natty.
That hits. Fucking first natty of the day. Did you dab?
Whoa.
Nah, I was gonna say.
Whoa.
We're just ignoring my natty.
And mine.
Oh, sorry. You turn around and plant your feet almost to like, you kind of like were running at it in a way. Think of like Olympians throwing the javelin. Right, exactly. Olympians throwing javelin. You plant your feet and you just unload this fucking javelin, and it's so like it's so flawless. The way that it looks is you two are even hearing the whistle of the javelin as it's going through the air. Whack! Cracks it right in between where kind of like the vertebrae area is behind it, for 17 points of damage. Well done.
14. 17.
14.
No?
14 or 17?
14. You said 17. You're not raging.
What?
Yeah, 14, because you're not raging.
I'm not
Okay.
raging.
Alright, so 14 points of damage.
I got you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Still your turn?
Another attack, don't you?
That's all I got.
That's
Oh,
it?
You get another attack.
I guess I could throw another javelin. I think I've only got 2.
To you?
It's your choice. I just...
Yeah, sure. I'll throw the second javelin.
Okay.
And that one's going to miss.
Okay. As...
Yep.
Oh, and...
It was left-handed. I had to. And
Yeah, you were running up like this.
I had to. I threw one, and then I was like,
Okay.
I'm a bitch.
So, anyhow. Yeah. Next thing you know, another javelin comes and it just falls a little bit short. What I mean a little, like it's like blood right there.
You can pick that up and run back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
So-
picking it up.
So as that goes on,
How far away am I? Am I another 40 feet away, roughly? Jesus, fuck!
They got smaller.
you're 60 feet away.
Okay.
So, 100 and... No, just 100. I'm 120 then.
You're whatever my finger measures
Yeah,
away.
110. I was 10 feet away from you. I'm 100 feet away from it. 110.
Whatever my finger measures, that's what you're about to be at.
You can dash and
Alright.
be at me.
Got it? Okay. So
You're
it is
fucking
its
acrobatic.
turn. Okay.
Here, bitches.
I got a natural 20 and 11. A natural 20 obviously will hit you.
Sure.
Ooh.
I think you needed a 21.
Yep.
Okay. 11 don't hit though, right?
Natural 21.
Negative.
Yeah, you needed a natural 21.
Who's Coke?
No, yours now. I drink half of one. 17. The 17 hit.
It's been a while. You got mage.
No, you're at 18. Should be at 18.
It's 18.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Why does this look like the wrong sheet?
because it was probably one that you redid, or not that one, but you probably redid one.
Someone that was in my book.
Because
No, it wasn't. I've been reading off the wrong paper. But no, only the natural 20 hits me.
okay.
yeah, because it's 13 plus dex. And I'm pretty sure you're maxed.
Damage. Okay. 14 points of damage as this thing
It's a lot to
unloads
It's
these.
a lot to her. Sorry.
We good?
You said how many points? 14?
Are we good? Okay. As these sparks from these eyes just unload out, which is completely different because you've never seen a Bouletta do this. 2 of them shoot off to the sides and they almost kind of come at you, but then they like whiz off and then come back together. One just directly just blasts into Jezebel's chest and just sparks fly from it for 14 points of, I guess, fire damage. If that's a thing, if you have resistance.
To fire? No.
Yeah. So, as it's gonna take bite attack at Bully. It's 24.
Just hits.
I'm assuming.
Just.
Oh my god, it's max damage again.
Just.
Throw that die away.
17 points of damage as he bites Bully and just crutch, which that's a move you have seen a Bouletta do. And just kind of sits there. Brings it to Jezebel.
sure I'm looking at the right spells.
When you use
I don't know where all
your
these papers
dash,
come from.
do you
Did
still
you
get your
just wanna
bonus action?
I wanted
Yes.
to know, like, what that was. 77?
Minus 17.
Oh. I think he got minus 77 out of 48. Yikes.
How close is it to me?
5 feet. It's you guys are literally like all right next to it technically.
Gotcha. I'm going to disengage
Okay.
and run 30 feet.
Okay.
This map is fucking massive.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. That it?
Yep.
Okay. Shade tricks.
Definitely space time and continuity here.
Bully and I are gonna move 30 foot this way to kind of be in between.
Bonus action disengage to go, or are you just moving to move?
Well, you got their.
You have the bonus action. Bully doesn't have the bonus action.
Yeah.
You have the bonus action.
It's been a while.
No, it's all good.
I don't think I've ever used it actually.
It's
up to you.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Disengage.
And I'm gonna go,
This way?
yeah, 25 to be kind of in between Crix and Jezebel.
Okay. Now, Bully doesn't have the action to disengage. Is he using his action to disengage? He doesn't have the bonus action. But he can use his action to disengage.
You still have your action.
So you'll still be able to attack if you want to attack.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, so he's just disengaging.
He's gonna disengage and follow.
Okay. So, with that...
He would actually still be 5 foot closer.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. You still have an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire an arrow.
Okay.
Oh god, it's all so weird now. It's been too long.
You get all the d6s. Oh.
Was that a ranged
that's only
attack
a
that
sneak
Jezebel
attack.
got hit with?
Yes, but I did do it at disadvantage.
You did?
I did.
I saw it.
Hmm.
I didn't see the numbers, but I saw it.
I'm gonna use lucky to.
Sure.
That's better.
20.
That is hit. Now this is only your 1d6 because you have
Oh, yeah.
nobody around, and
I'm not there yet. Max damage.
11.
okay, 11 points of damage as an arrow comes by and catches it where there's a little bit of flab where the flesh is, right into the neck. It just hits it, and it just feels like it doesn't even pay any mind to it.
Okay.
Vitter, as you look up, you look over, and you see a really fucked up, weird looking Buletta.
Okay. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
That gives me 90 feet.
Did you blade sing first?
Oh no, I need to.
Then he'd just be right
Yeah,
with me.
I'd just be right
Okay.
with him.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action to blade sing.
Okay.
Um,
Is that more movement?
no, that's just activating my other ability.
Okay. That was your dash to get to him, though?
Yeah.
Well, wait, if you dash, then... Okay, no. Does he have more walking distance than you? So he'd
No.
be behind you still.
No, I didn't dash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had to dash to catch
Okay.
up. I'm gonna throw my fucking hammer at it.
Is that a bonus action?
No, yeah, you're right. I can't do nothing.
Okay, so
I'm
that's
not
it.
gonna use my action surge.
Not yet.
Good.
Until you hit it.
Okay. Crits.
You said he's 60 feet?
Yes.
Well, I can get to my javelin though.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my javelin and pick it up.
Was that 30 feet or 35? 40?
40 max.
Yep, perfect right there.
And then I'm gonna make some fucking commotion.
Okay.
Right? Be like, hey, look at me, you dumb bitch!
Okay. Roll me. I think.
Performance?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think it is.
Persuasion?
'Cause you're not really trying to intimidating it, so.
Yeah, persuasion maybe.
I would say it's more of like a, is charisma under performance?
I mean, it's the same stat
Yeah,
regardless.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Performance.
Nah, that's a fail. But it could be good. It could be
Critical fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rage.
Okay. So we'll say that is also your part of your, like, you just gotta scream, you're drunk raging.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't bat an eye to your
Damn.
thing. I rolled a crit on it, by the way. So
Fuck off of that dice.
Yeah, no shit.
I never rolled this big green one, so it's kind of working really well. It is its turn. What's it gonna do? What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? No, it's not gonna do that. Okay. It's going to head in the direction of Isabel.
Damn.
What the funk?
Yep. Isabel, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Because this is my first time running up on it and actually seeing it.
Mhm.
So they look like functioning eyes, correct?
Yes, but it's just balls of fire on the inside.
15.
Okay, that fails. As
Stop rolling dice any day now.
Please stop.
Please stop.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 26. So 26 points of damage as it looks like the fire from the eyes goes back towards behind the skull, and anybody that's looking at it, you guys can see the openings where there's this fire just circles down below, starts going into the mouth, and just a burst of cone of fire just comes out and just fucking
Burning hands.
hits you for 26 points of damage.
Cut yourself.
Jezebel, it's your turn.
He's literally right there, 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Okay. What does it do?
Does damage, and then if the enemy can regenerate, he cannot regenerate.
That's a good spell.
Yeah. It's necrotic damage.
Is it a
1d8, I believe.
save or a...
Hold on,
Oh,
I'm reading.
wait, she's leveled.
It's the first time she's used this.
Yeah. She's leveled, so it scales.
So when it hit, now it's a... I have to make an attack roll.
Yeah.
But on a hit, the target takes necrotic damage and can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Very cool.
Looks pretty undead to me.
Oh, that's good. 22?
That definitely misses. Kidding, it hits.
And it,
There's
does
gonna be
it
some
scale?
metal.
Does it scale with
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
3?
It is 3.
Yep.
13.
13 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it does have disadvantage against you on its next turn. And cannot regenerate.
All.
Huh?
All, isn't it?
It's just her.
It's just me.
Yeah.
He is undead.
You still have movement?
Yeah, but I'm okay.
Okay. Shade tricks.
Can I, like, where are its eyes at on its head? From where I'm at,
Yeah, it'd be right up here on the sides.
I'm gonna try and fire an arrow specifically at the eye.
Okay.
And I get sneak attack now, yeah.
You do.
20.
That hits.
Fuck.
Shit, I fucked up.
It's a lot of low.
It only made one attack.
6, 10.
Thank God for
14.
me.
It's in the past.
It's in the past.
Can't go back now.
Oh, no.
It's in the
10.
past.
It's the one time I like this phrase.
Thank
That's
God it's in the past.
20 points of damage.
Nice job. As you fire an arrow, clean shot on the inside. It goes in, it hits through. You see it shudder. The arrow pops out from the other side, so it's all clean. So you feel the fire, and when your arrow hits the ground, it's actually caught the feathers on the end of the the arrow is actually on flames. That makes sense. So it's burning up that arrow, but you did see it shudder like it did do something.
Bully is going to move 20 more feet this direction. Just Bully.
Okay.
Oh boy.
20. Okay.
And then I am going to. My goal is to end up like right here-ish, however many feet.
Oh, yeah, you
I
can
have
definitely
up
make
to
it.
25. So
Okay.
that's it.
Fair enough. Vitter.
Oh, I'm getting to him.
Okay. Right on his face.
I got 90, which I don't think gets me all the way there. That's with the dash.
Wait. You go next.
That's 75 right there. So you're there.
And I got my bonus action still.
Yes.
I'm gonna Misty Step and be on top of his head.
Okay. So you're gonna right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will use my
Action surge.
action surge. Thank you.
Fair enough.
To make all your attacks.
To make all of my attacks.
Okay.
So we'll just open up with a good old boom and hammer here.
Okay.
Oof.
That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't gonna do it. I don't think. That's a fucking 15 to hit.
That misses.
All right, coming around with the scimitar. That's a 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
4, 7, 15 points.
15.
Yep, that is magical damage.
Okay.
And we'll come back around with try another boom and hammer.
Okay.
That might do it. 23.
That hits.
What do I need? It's been a minute. Hey, roll over D8s. That might be a bit much, I think. Oh, yeah.
12.
12
Plus.
for 16 points of damage.
Okay.
On the next one. And then we'll come back around with the scimitar.
Fair enough.
That ain't it.
Yeah, I don't think so. 17.
Just what you needed.
Oh. That's nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
I forgot Blade Singer gets a hella boost.
Yeah. For a
Wait.
16 points.
Why 2?
Because that's Blade Singer. if I hit him with a bladed weapon.
Okay. So,
When I make that last one, I want to kind of plunge it into his head to try to hold on.
okay, fair enough. So what you guys all see is Vitter runs up, all of a sudden, poof. Next thing you know, he's up on top of this thing, straddling it, and just crack. And you're hearing this. You're not hearing the normal. You're not hearing the normal like the tink sound from like scales metal. You're actually hearing like crack, like bones are breaking and crushing on top of its head, and he's just going to town on the skull. Missed the first one. Comes back, hits him back with a scimitar, and then you see him go again, and then the last one he kind of flips his sword around and comes and tries to impale it and stick it in, and when you stick it in, it goes in, but you can feel it's really loose because there's just nothing there, so it's probably gonna wiggle away.
Worth a try.
That's everything, right?
Yeah, yeah, I believe so. I think I'm
Shade tricks, roll me a perception check. You see a person kind of off in the distance from this angle. Kritz doesn't quite see him because he's more focused on
Raging.
Oh, he's also raging. Yeah, so he doesn't even know. A guy with kind of a beard, slick back hair, coming in with two swords, just running at this individual or this type of creature.
I imagine like this whole fight going on and like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ah! Ah!
It is your turn. What do you wish to do as far as you are running at this thing with your swords? You still have your movement and your action. You're at least about, I want to say, 30 feet away from it.
Okay. I want to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. What does Zephyr Strike do?
So Zephyr Strike, basically. Sorry, still learning, guys.
You're fine.
So it's I move like the wind for a duration. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn.
Okay.
That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit.
Nice. So, is it concentration?
With it being just that turn.
It's just that turn. I don't.
Or is it just that turn?
Actually, Zephyr Strike lasts for a minute.
Okay, so it is concentration.
Yeah, concentration.
Okay, so you are concentrated. And are you going straight to the creature? Okay. So you move up, you cast Zephyr Strike. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is just an action. It does not require.
It sounds like a bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
Okay, so you would still be able to attack.
Mhm.
So go ahead. What do you want to do?
So
You're right up next to this beast.
So I actually, using the Zephyr Strike, I'm going to dive underneath of it and then thrust up with my actually a single dagger.
Okay. So Shatrix, what you see is this individual just hauling ass. So you don't want the two swords, you want the dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the one sword, sorry.
So the one sword. Okay. So you see this just running, like, and he comes and he does this like slick little move, which I do need an acrobatics check real quick. If you'd roll a d20 to try and slide underneath this beast clean.
17.
Okay.
Should be like near top. Oh no, you got the weird one. You got yours.
Yep.
17 plus 5, so it'd be 22.
Okay, so you see this individual just come running in, do like a baseball slide underneath the legs of this creature with the sword getting ready to just impale it from the back. I do need an attack roll.
At advantage if that's the one you want to choose to do.
But he gets advantage
He
anyway.
would get advantage because of the fact that he's on top.
Oh shit.
Because advantage goes this way, as long as you can draw a line through it. So
I gotta say, is he technically prone?
who? No, he's on top.
No.
Me.
Is he
I'm
prone?
technically
No,
melee.
he's sliding underneath.
Baseball slide.
No, we'll let it go. It's fine. Let it go. I like the idea in my head right now.
Yeah.
Stop fucking up my image.
And then are you using your short sword?
Shut up.
Stop being so strict on the rules.
But then roll it again and take
Rule of cool.
2. That's 21.
This is his moment. Don't take it away from him.
Rule of cool. Add that to your repertoire.
14.
So 22.
Yep. So 22.
So 22 points for the attack, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, Shatrix. And again, you're really the only one that sees it. By the time he gets underneath the beast, you would see it. And Vitter, you would have no idea what the fuck's going on. And next thing you know, he just comes up and baseball sides lunges underneath the belly of this and just kind of sticks up. And as you stick it up, go ahead and roll your damage.
D6 for the damage.
Or then I get lost.
A normal dice.
That.
Got the ranger over there teaching the ranger.
4, 2.
So
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
8 points damage, but then you, with your spell, you get to add another D8, right?
If he's using it.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
then I rolled the
Mm-hmm.
3. So 4 plus 3 is 7.
I don't think you add anything on that, do you?
So it's 8 for the attack, and then it's 3 for the.
So 3 extra points of damage. Okay, so 11 altogether. Okay, so yeah, as you come up and you stick it right in the gut, and as you pull out, you do see what looks like the flames almost on the outside start bursting out and then come back in. So you're now getting the idea that whatever this flame is on the inside is what's enchanting this beast. Like if that's kind of makes you what it feels like. Do you have anything else? Do you have an extra attack or anything?
Oh, hi.
Actually,
I think he does.
yes, I do have an extra attack.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so you can attack again if you want.
I'm just
With
going
the same sword if you want. You
Yep,
pull it.
I'm just gonna do the same one.
Okay, do it again.
Same thing. This dude's
Yep,
gonna
got
be flanked to shit.
Advantage still.
It
Advantage.
doesn't matter, you just got a natty.
Nice.
Hey, try to get a double though.
Okay. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna roll double the die. So here you got 2d4s. You're gonna roll both of these, add those with that.
No.
So that's 7 and 4, so that's 11.
So 11 altogether, and then add your.
Be actually a total of 15 because that gets double too, right?
Okay, yep.
Yep.
So did you roll a d8 too? Because I'm sure that's still active. It's on his turn.
Fall out.
Yeah.
So many fucking-
So
Then you're
roll
gonna
your
roll
Yep.
both of these.
Mm-hmm. So we got 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Plus 4, so that's 19.
19.
19 altogether. Okay, so
Anytime you roll a natty, it's double the die for any of the damage.
so
Like you double everything.
So, not only the first one, you turn and you stab it. The second one, instead of turning, you turn it and you kind of slice through the gut and then pull it out. So there's like this gaping hole just going like this, and there's flames just kind of bursting out where you're kind of like shielding yourself as the flames are coming out. But you can tell whatever you're doing, you're definitely making that oxygen and the wind kind of really start flickering this fire from the inside. Yeah. Spit on it. He spits and it shudders. Anyhow,
I gotta pee.
brings it to crits as you are raging.
I'm gonna go shove my sword up his ass.
Okay, you get to the ass.
All right, one thrust.
One thrust.
Oof.
Yikes. Is it too late to attack recklessly?
Does he have advantage since I'm
Oh,
the
yeah,
opposite
You have
side?
advantage. Yeah.
There you go.
That's right. Hey, that's the opposite.
The highs are high.
The highs are high. Yeah, that's a critical roll.
Fuck yeah.
Let me just get 2 of those. 2 of these.
Dude.
The highs are highs, the lows are lows. 14. Do I double the damage on here too?
Oh, he's up
You double all your damage.
Okay, so 14 plus 14, 38. Nope, 28. 28 points of damage.
Try to add that extra 10 in.
Well, you said 14 and 14?
Yeah.
28.
I was
28,
doing math
yeah.
wrong.
We both did math
He
wrong.
jumped right up to 38.
I can't
As-
know one that was non-existent.
As you see, you being underneath and like kind of seeing, you see this giant fucking sword come from the backside in, and you just see it go and then out, and you're just like, it almost looked like somebody thrusted the shit out of it from the back. It comes in and out. You pull it out and you see the fire just kind of now go in that direction. It almost looks like his ass is on fire now.
That was kind of.
Now I'm gonna come over the. No, I'm gonna swing sideways.
Okay.
Hey, you're rated.
Yeah,
All right.
I suppose it's fair, but I'm gonna go sideways.
You still have advantage.
You fucking need it.
16's not gonna do it.
No, 16 does not do it. So, as you try to swing, but you just kind of get a little bit off footing and barely miss. Barely miss. Yeah. That was funny. That was really funny. Give me a second, guys. I gotta do some math.
Do some math.
Yeah, because you guys are fucking this thing up.
Gotta do some math.
Hey, you knew what was gonna happen once we got to this point.
Oh, yeah.
If not, then where the hell have you been this entire time we've been playing?
I mean,
Shit gets weird and numbers get high.
Not too much.
Was that too much?
this thing's
Might have been.
still got plenty of fight.
Might have put us off.
Oh, yeah.
I'd ask how it looks, but I assume it looks dead.
It does look dead. Oh, this thing's got plenty of fight still. Okay.
Yay!
It's turn. It's turn. What is it gonna do though? It is gonna do that. Okay.
It's gonna do that.
Let's go. It doesn't like getting penetrated. Turn
You guys
around.
will end up getting it, be able to do an attack of opportunity. However, I need a dexterity roll from you because you are underneath this thing.
So,
Yep.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
I just need a dex check from you too because you're on top.
16.
You might be going for a ride underground.
So 21.
Okay.
Is the ground coming up to me quickly? Because if it is, I'm just letting go.
I think you still need a dex check.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's still pretty good.
15.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys all know what a bouletta does. Usually starts going underground sometimes. You kind of get the feeling that it's about to bridge itself. And you're like, oh, fuck this. And you're like, you kind of roll back and you kind of do a somersault backwards. And you fall backwards. You get the ability that you see the way its body impression is about to go. It's about to dive and you're like, fuck this. And you roll off to the side to where basically you just kind of roll from this side. You are prone this time now because you're rolling underneath it. Anytime you're prone and you want to get back up, that takes half of your movement. So just a heads up.
Perfect. Good thing it's
You
not.
said you get the attack of opportunity though?
You guys do. So he's gonna go underground.
Go ahead. But no,
Do we got
it's
no
all just
advantage?
regular
It's
rolls.
just straight rolls?
All straight rolls on attack of opportunities. So you technically can have attack of opportunity, but it's at disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay.
So just roll your d20 and you're gonna take the bottom.
That ain't it, chief.
Bottom.
Yeah, so roll it twice.
Just playing with yourself now.
Alright.
So you're gonna take that and add it with
Your attack.
your attack. Are you attacking with your short sword? So that number you just rolled plus this.
So 14.
Okay, that misses.
Oh, that mine
That misses.
17! I hit.
That just hits.
Critical fail.
And that misses. Good thing is on attack of opportunities, if you critically fail, you don't really get any repercussions as if you do it
Thank
on your actual
God.
turn. So for instance, like now this thing's gonna barrel. What this is like you rolled out of the way, and now that it's coming down, you're kind of just taking a lazy like fuck, like trying to get it while it goes. So, but you end up missing, as you are the only one that does connect. You gave me loaded dice.
You shouldn't have me do that.
Yeah, it's all the same. 13.
Okay. 13 as right before it burrows under the ground. And basically gets slashed right in the back as you are rolled off, and you got this probably a good 15 feet hole just going underground.
Nobody move.
As he says, nobody move.
Oh my, loaded.
Jezebel, your turn.
Was that your breath or your butt?
My turn. Move me 30 feet that way.
This ends up.
30.
Roll the dodge.
Rolling a dodge. Jatrix. After Vitter said nobody move, you all of a sudden see Jezebel just start going.
Yeah, she just immediate. Probably says "fuck you" on the way.
Using my 6 seconds, I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier to Bully. Don't move.
Okay, and he listens. He knows what's going on.
We're also both gonna hold a dodge.
Hold a dodge. Okay. Vitter.
I'm gonna stay there and hold a dodge.
Okay, hold a dodge. Riven.
I'm gonna reply to what he said and say, yes, heed his warning. They're extremely sensitive to movement above ground.
Okay. Do you want to at least stand up?
And I want to stand up very carefully.
Okay. Careful. Let's
How big is the hole?
about 15 feet. Around, all the way around.
I'm going in.
Son of a
Your turn. You just can jump down in there.
I'm going in.
Okay.
yes.
He's dead.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Let's go.
I mean, he's raging, so he doesn't know. So
60.
okay. You roll down. You fall down.
Like
Would you though? I mean, if you're raging, would you still do it or not?
it's
Scary.
subconscious.
Okay. You click a light.
Can't see.
Yeah, you can't see nothing.
Click. Light.
You have no idea where this thing goes. You just see a tunnel that goes forward in front of you. It does look like it is bending around.
How fast is this motherfucker?
Fast? You've seen
They're faster underground.
very
dude.
fast underground.
I'm dashing through.
Okay, you dash through.
80 feet.
80 feet. You get all the way about right here underground.
God damn.
You know, it goes up and down. You've got
Yeah,
to count that.
that was it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Still couldn't see nothing, I'm assuming.
Mm. As this thing pounces up over here, I need a dexterity saving throw from Miss Jezebel. Bully's just out of range.
13.
Fails. 22 points of damage as this thing just lands on you. Crash! I do need a strength saving throw to see if you get knocked prone.
Okay, hold on. You said I got 22 points of damage?
Yep.
And a what throw? Constitution?
I need a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
How strong are you? Huh?
Not that strong.
Not that strong.
So yeah,
Dice deal, lady.
What is that? 17.
Okay. She holds her ground as this thing is just crash on top of her. She's
So
like,
small.
get the fuck off of me!
Yes.
See. Still got an attack.
Does me holding the dodge have to do with anything with that?
No. Well, technically, yeah, you would have had advantage on your saving throw, but you didn't say nothing, so it's in the past.
It's in the past.
I forgot.
Like the rest with the Chiefs game. Fast.
Okay. Odds and bites. Jezebel. Evens. It tries to do its little
Beam.
magic scorching ray to Mr. whoever this brown haired grizzly hobo is.
You're a grizzly
It
hobo?
isn't even. He's not.
With nice hair.
He's got nice hair though. Okay.
Hobo with nice hair.
Really takes care of it.
7 doesn't hit you, right?
How do I check that again?
Right here.
Okay.
So anything under that number, you're good. If it's that number or above, it's a hit.
It misses.
Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw from you again.
Okay. 18.
Okay. So, glowing eyes just comes up and just fucking is about to basically hit you with this, whatever these fucking fireballs are, basically, these little tiny fireballs. They misses. One of them, almost like it goes inside, erupts on the inside, and the belly underneath, fire pushes out and almost hits you. That's how bad it was. Because its whole entire body is open right now. As you're able to just kind of get out of the way. But no, he rolled a critical fail.
Yeah,
it backfired.
he burped
inside. So, but you do see after it goes back, it shudders like that hurt itself. So, which brings it to your turn. Jezebel. Jezebel.
Is it?
Yeah. It goes Ribbon, Crits, Bouletta, Jezebel, Shatrix, you.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, you did, because the Boletta went down. She
Oh no, that was from before. Because I had moved.
Okay,
Okay,
that sounds
alright.
like Adam.
Adam?
I am.
I figured you weren't hurt me.
I need a dexterity saving throw. Does it still have disadvantage on me?
Yeah, but it didn't attack you that time. It actually was attacking him.
Yeah, but would they have a disadvantage on a save throw?
No.
No, because it was attack against me.
Yeah.
So bitch.
Appreciate you trying though. Oh,
It's been too long.
Dex? Oh yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
11.
Oh, that feels.
Ooh.
What the fuck was Sacred Flame again? It's just
D8s or 3D8s?
3d8s now.
it's 3d8s now?
Yep.
Okay,
After 11.
I'm gonna need d8, please. Can I have 2 d8s? Yeah, I'm seeing.
Don't get rid
Oh,
of it.
okay.
Max
You know
damage.
what would be kind of a cool idea is like get those little like plastic cylinder cases like Dex in, and you label like what the spells do. And you
17.
could just
Yeah, like the jars.
yeah.
Like the healing.
17. Okay.
That would be good, yeah.
As from what you see, a beam of light just comes from the top of this thing and just shines on this thing and it shudders. Looks like it did some type of damage, but not quite sure.
That's it.
Movement.
No.
You gotta stay underneath this thing, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Shatrix.
I am going to fire an arrow at its face.
Okay.
Did you say she's prone?
No, she's just underneath it.
Okay, so I still get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That will be 22 to hit.
That does hit.
There it is. That's pretty good.
That's 30 points of damage.
Nice job. 'Cause, yeah, another arrow from one eye hole to the other goes through the same thing, burns up the feathers on the side and lands down. You're going through your arrows because it's burning those arrows up, so you won't be able to retrieve them. But you do see the shudder is where it's almost like you're taking the fire out of this beast. You're starting to get that. It
There's
seems like
anybody that's proficient at taking fire out of a beast.
it's like the more and more that you guys are hurting this thing, the fire is like almost trying to either get out or get extinguished. One of the two.
So you're saying that I've connected those dots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to use my 6 seconds of speech for whoever is paying attention and hears me and say, "Put out the fire!" And then Bully and I are both going to continue to hold the dodge.
Okay. Vitter.
Obviously I'm gonna run at it. That's what I.
Get her
do.
fucking out, dude.
45 feet.
45 right now.
Okay. I see Jezebel.
Yeah.
How are you looking?
You need to get a friend.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
How you feeling?
I don't look horrible, but I don't look like I'm fantastic.
Kind of in that mid range. All right. She's still pinned underneath it.
She's underneath it like this, basically.
All right, I'm gonna cast Life Transference.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Nice. 19 times 2, 38 points of healing damage.
Okay.
19 points of damage.
What do you envision on how you cast this? Like, what do you do? Do you make a symbol with your hand?
I'm gonna take my scimitar and just like cut my arm
Okay.
and shoot the shit out.
Okay. So just because I'm trying to kind of, since this is the first time, I want to describe like what he's seeing, because you guys obviously have seen this shit before, but he's seeing this for the first time. So you all of a sudden see this wood elf run up, slash his arm, point his sword out, and you see the droplets of these blood just kind of start going into Jezebel. And you're starting to see him kind of pale up a little bit, not like fully, but you're starting to see his skin is just get a little bit ashy, like you could put some lotion on or something.
I could afford to do that.
As you see her kind of like her wounds are starting to heal up a little bit.
Right.
So, because I'm trying to paint the picture of what you're kind of seeing.
That's an action. I don't get to attack now, do I?
Not unless you have no, because you have to make the attack to actually have the extra attack.
That's what I thought. Ooh, wait a second. I have Warcaster. So if I cast a spell, I don't know if it has to be an attack spell. It just said spell.
Well,
however you want to play it.
Fucking take a look here.
What does Warcaster do?
When I cast a spell, I can make a melee attack.
Yeah, that'd be okay. I'd be okay with that. That's fine.
It didn't specify if it had to be an attack spell.
That's fine. Yeah. If you want to, I'll say if it's just one attack, then that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then we'll look it up later. Actually, figure it out.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah! You can have that attack.
You can also make opportunity attacks with spells as well.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, critical roll. As not only does he cut himself and do this, how do you want to attack?
I think I would have to be using my hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can swing this thing full bore here.
Damn.
That is 13 points of unbreakable hammer damage.
Okay. As you turn around, you crack this thing pretty much.
Double. 26.
Yeah. Okay. As you turn around, you crack this thing right in the bridge of the fucking where the nose would be, and you just see it kind of get pushed in a little bit. As you guys are now seeing the flames almost erupt a little bit more out the mouth. You being underneath, you're seeing the flames kind of flicker on the inside to where it's like it's struggling a little bit to try and stay in there. Riven, it's your turn.
Where am I now?
You are right here. You were 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet from it.
Okay.
If you choose to go.
So basically I noticed that the flames are starting to erupt a lot more as we're fighting, and I'm getting the realization that the flames are what's causing this thing, like what may be keeping it alive. So I tell you guys that we need to try to cut it open to release some of this flame. So I'm actually gonna, because I'm not sure if I still have Zephyr Strike.
Let's go for a
Yo,
minute.
you're good.
You're good.
A minute is 10 rounds.
It's 10 rounds.
So
Okay.
for when you cast it, I make tally marks on my stuff because I have one of those, Every time it's your turn, make a tally mark. When you hit 10, then it's done.
Yeah, so you have 9 more turns of that being
Gotcha.
on.
Okay. So
I usually try to keep track too. So
8.
So basically, I wanna go at this thing again, and instead of like sliding under it, I just want to go straight from the side, just
Okay.
underneath of the armor.
So just kind of come like on this side of it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, go ahead and make an attack.
But this time I'm doing the two-handed sword, and I'm trying to like slash, in
Like at the same time.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's 2 attacks.
Yeah, he's got like an attack and an extra attack. So
Yep.
so it'll be the same. So basically it'll be like 1 at a time. So you won't just be like, well, for purposes,
Yep.
we'll say you're doing it at once,
Mhm.
but like it's
We'll do
1
for
and
each
then
one.
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Critical fail.
Okay.
That's why we do 2 rolls.
Well,
You got advantage.
hold on. Yeah, you have
Your
advantage.
Your Zephyr strike.
Yep.
So
Roll
go ahead and
again.
roll again.
9
Plus 9.
So it'd be 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
18.
18. That hits.
Okay.
So roll your damage, and you get to add that D8. Remember from your.
So do this D6 for your damage.
So
Yep.
Yep.
You're going to add 4 to that.
6.
6, and then roll a D8. Mm-hmm.
That's a 2. 10.
12.
12.
Okay.
No, would you roll a D6?
So I rolled a 2.
Which is 6 in total. Plus,
Yep.
and then what's that?
Plus
2?
2 is 8.
There you go.
So,
Oh, I thought he rolled a 6.
That's why I was like,
so go ahead and roll again. We'll do the
Roll
next
a 6.
attack.
So now do your D20 again. So that was for the first sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're rolling for attack.
Well, I already know it.
Natty.
Natty.
Yeah.
So
Roll
do 2d4s.
2 fucking natties. What? Jesus.
6.
And then add 8 to that.
So that'd be 14.
14.
And then do these 2.
Wait. 6.
26.
No, it's
What did
3.
you say?
So it's
So when you get when you roll a natty,
Mhm.
you do 2 of the damage die. So you roll 2 of them together.
Oh, okay.
So that's your double damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's 4.
So 17 plus 3.
So 20 points,
20
right?
points of damage.
Okay. Fucking nice. So as you guys see him also say, we need to expose this flame or extinguish it, he runs up to the side, grabs both of his swords, and just does this fucking hellacious, I like that word, hellacious, fucking slash, and he makes a giant X in it, to where now whatever skin is holding this thing together is cut wide open and flames just burst out the back of it. And every time you guys are making these
out of
cuts,
it.
you're getting the feeling that it's basically
No damage.
combusting outward. So you make the slash, but then you turn around and you kind of like shield yourself from it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you come up, slash it, and then you just see this thing open up, and you're like, "Fuck!" And then it comes back, and then you guys kind of see that again. It's struggling, it's flickering on the inside.
5 feet around as well.
Well done. Crits, you are in this tunnel over here, about 80 feet.
I'm no longer raging because I didn't attack nor get hit nor
Okay,
get an
so-
attack upon me. So I'm gonna go 40 feet to see how far I can go. See if I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
You get 40 feet. You look over, and you see a good 15 feet climb to get up out of the tunnel.
Yeah, I can make that.
Okay. Just dashing it?
Yep.
You dashing it, you get up, you come up right behind this thing.
That's all I got.
Okay. Brings it to its turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Okay. This is gonna turn. Actually.
Yeah, you're making me
Yeah.
think.
It's gonna turn and look right at this dude that just fucking thing.
Right back to that.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from you, good sir.
Yep. No.
No.
So it's a saving throw, so.
So it's 8.
I'm still.
That fails. As Vitter, you were the only one that really notices this. You're looking at it. Actually, Giselle, you may actually notice it too. At this time, it looks like it's bulging up and getting ready to do that kind of cone effect. But the inside, the flame turns slightly green as it's getting ready to do it.
If I know anything from this campaign, green is a bad color.
Facts.
Green does not mean go.
No.
Green means run the other way.
Green means go, go, go.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. I need also a Constitution saving throw from you as well.
Dead. There it is. Dead.
It's 21. No, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
21.
Okay, so that saves. Alright. So, you're gonna get blasted with this green flame of 24 points of damage as it just engulfs you. And it's hot, it burns, it's fucking crazy.
Fire.
It's fire, it's fucking crazy.
Said 24.
24.
Somebody threw a Mountain Dew can in there.
So, as it retracts and it goes back into the beast for the flame, so it doesn't just disperse like the other one did, it actually retracts and goes back into the beast. And then turns back to the normal red color. You feel that as you were burned by this, you felt like there was like this little bit of a sizzling / more of not less a like a burn effect, like you're being burned by fire, but more of a burn, like almost like a chemical, almost a feeling of a chemical burn. But it didn't actually do anything to you. So if that makes sense, like it felt more like a poisonous chemical burn, but it didn't. You resisted it, so it didn't hurt you. But you do take all 24 points of the fire part of the damage. Still have one more attack. Yeah, he's just gonna go in for a bite attack against you since
Doesn't he have to make a roll since he's concentrated?
Oh, you do, yeah. I need a.
Also, I just want to say that we've been forgetting about my pseudo dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's. I'm sorry.
That's mine.
That's
Yeah.
Yep,
Just
that's
let us know if he's gonna make an attack on your turn or whatever he's gonna do.
He hasn't even been introduced.
That's true. He could be hiding or something.
Your dick.
Anywho, yeah, he's gonna make another attack on you, a bite attack here, which is probably not gonna hit. That's an 8, so I'm sure that's not gonna hit you.
No.
So as he snaps at you, as you're trying to like, fuck, that's fucking hot, and you're like, fuck, and nothing happens.
How much damage did you take? 24?
Yeah, I do need a D20.
12.
Yeah, I need a D20 throw. You have to roll higher than a 12 to keep your spell going.
Does he get to add his con to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
So roll your dice.
Okay.
Roll your dice.
Oh, I can tell you right now.
You lose.
You're gonna lose it.
You lose.
So it's that plus that.
Yeah, lost.
Save or
It was a 7.
yeah, but save or
It's a
No.
save. So
Yeah.
It's a
So-
save.
does he not have the save?
no.
That's not.
I think,
So-
I think his saves are con and dex.
So the thing behind that is,
Con and dex.
Strength and dex.
so when you're concentrating on a spell, basically, that's taking willpower, that's taking effort to do. So when you get hit, you have to be able to keep that concentration of that spell going. And if it's too much damage, like fuck, like this hurts, you lose it. So that's kind of what you just happened. So whatever your
Is that for strike?
Zephyr Strike is
Gotcha.
gone. But
Okay.
if you have another, you can recast it. Whatever. Brings it to Jezebel, and this thing is on top of you. The flame is flickering on the inside. From what you can see, it almost looks like it's kind of struggling. I mean, it's pretty.
So I can see the inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast Cloud of Daggers inside of the cut open stomach.
Okay, yeah. And that's just a constant spell that keeps going, right?
I'm concentrated for
You're
a minute.
concentrating. And also on top of that, it does damage right away, and every turn of it does damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know how many D4s.
What level am I? 11?
Yeah.
It's 2d4s for each slot above second level.
Okay.
So how many d4s is that?
2d4s for each slot above second level. What are you?
You're at 5,
What's your spell?
so 6.
So 6 D4s?
Yep.
6 extra.
Alright, so
6 extra on top of the 4 I initially get to roll.
Yep.
Give me some d4s,
Fucking-
bitches.
You want some really heavy?
Is that 10 rolls?
no, so she'll take all the D4s and she'll just roll them all
Do
at
I need
once.
any more?
But
I don't
it's
That's
There's
all we
6.
got.
2, 4, 6. I
So,
need
yeah.
2 more.
so 10 altogether.
9. Moonmas, please.
Oh no, boss.
Do you want this one or the
Oh,
regular
my.
one?
She doesn't know how to read the other one.
No, it's an odd shape. I don't want to roll it with the rest of them.
I mean,
412.
On D4s.
Fine.
The numbers are just here to fuck her up.
24.
As the inside of this thing, you being really the only thing, but you guys are now seeing these enchanted / swords. Almost think of like a can opener. It's like a buzzsaw just kicking around on the inside, just zzz, all the way fucking around it, where you're seeing these things go across the body and just cutting it up. The flames are just exerting himself out to where it's just almost like a little tiny bit of a flame is left in there, just a match of a flame. You can tell this thing is literally at its end.
One for all. His numbers being extinguished.
Which brings it to Jezebel. No, I mean, sorry, Shatrix. Sorry, Shatrix. Sorry,
I
Shatrix.
mean, that's fine. I'll roll again.
Sorry,
So,
Shatrix.
Can
This
I-
thing looks like you can see the flames just coming out. It's getting everything. It's barely holding itself together.
okay, can I like tell where the like ignition point of the flame is?
It's like right in the center of the chest. So like from where you're seeing it, you might catch a glimpse, but not sure. Like the eyes are gone. Like you don't see nothing in the eyes, just darkness. So if it had to be, it'd be like right in the chest area.
Okay, and based on the openings I can see from my side, is there any one of them that has a clear through and through with openings?
Oh yeah,
already made?
absolutely. Yeah, these
Okay.
swords are cutting the fuck out of it from the
Okay,
inside.
so I'm gonna take a shot and try and go through and through this, I don't know, main point of the flame.
Sure,
So 20.
that is.
And it kills.
Oh yeah.
Lethal.
30 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to finish this fight?
I want it to look like I'm like the arrow's gonna miss the fire, but then the feathers kind of like.
Catch the bit of the cherry at the end. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, next thing you know, she pulls back, unloads this arrow. This arrow comes whistling through, comes back in, hits it through the body, just like it just barely missed the arrow, but kind of takes a nice little drift. Almost like it's like drifting, like cars drift. The arrow drifts by, smacks the cherry. Arrow falls, and that little tiny flame just kind of burns out as the cherry as this thing drops down. As it drops down, and the smoke and ventilation kind of come out of the thing, I need you and you to roll an Arcanic check for me real quick.
18.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my, is it my Devil's Luck? No, Dark One's Luck. I get to reroll.
Okay.
No, it's a D10 on top of it. Just kidding. I lied.
LOL.
Think. 16.
Okay. As the smoke evaporates and dissipates around, you two are the only one that hear a very devious laugh off in the distance through the smoke. As you guys look at each other,
I'm gonna kill him.
which ends combat, and you guys are in a combat now. So whatever you wish to do, as
I'm walking back to my circle.
you see, as you guys are also paying attention there, not even, I want to say, a half a second, this Bouletta creature just starts kind of dissipating away and going into dust, and just kind of goes into the ground, with leaving just one bone claw of its arm, of its hand. You walk over to your circle. When you look over, all the squirrels are gone.
There's like nothing there.
Nothing. You see blood trails of the circles of the squirrels, but they're gone.
I just sit back down. Right there.
And he sits back down. So I'm assuming you go over and pick up the claw.
Yes.
So out of nowhere, he goes over and just picks up the claw. But you guys are free to talk or do whatever you guys want.
So in me picking up the claw, I actually hand it to her. Or I walk over to her and I announce myself as Ribbon. I introduce myself and I say, because you had the last strike, I think that you should have the claw.
This guy just walked up and just give this to you.
Odds or evens?
No.
Odd.
Hey, the lowest odd there is.
I should have the claw. Maybe I should also know your name.
He did. He said his name.
Oh, he said his name. Okay, maybe I should also know your purpose here.
I have actually been hunting this Bouletta for the last 4 months. I picked up a contract in the city of Wintermere, and found out that it was an altered version of it. So I was curious and took the bounty to hunt it.
Just out of curiosity, who'd you get this contract through?
It was just a random posting that I decided to.
You found it. You found a posting at the crackpot.
I found a posting at the crackpot.
Great.
You sound like a crackpot.
Red.
So just to clarify, did you you brought the claw over to me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Picked it up and handed it to you, or tried to hand it to you.
So I'm actually still
He's like
standing,
staring, holding
still
it,
looking at you, holding it out.
Yeah.
Super awkward.
Yeah, just waiting for you. Just please take it.
I'm gonna kind of up down.
Okay.
So if there's anything you want me to know about your appearance.
Yeah.
So I stand about. I'm about 5'6", and then I don't know. I look like I've been really rugged and tattered and traveling for days.
Like dirt everywhere. Yep. I'm gonna go and soak him down.
Okay, you're just gonna walk up and just all of a sudden he comes. Do you let
So
him?
I look at him and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. So do you let him? Do you step away, or do you just let him do his thing?
I let him do it, but I'm giving him a glare.
Okay. So he.
Oh, I'm not scared of shit.
Yeah. So all of a sudden he just kind of touched you for a couple seconds with this kind of.
So
what color is it?
We'll just say pink.
Okay, this
You
pink
use a
kind of
pink
soap,
soap?
and all of a sudden you just instantly clean. It almost feels like you just took a good hot bath shower.
Okay.
So, but
How big would this claw be in my hand?
it would probably be, I want to say, at least a good foot.
Okay. So I'm gonna reach out with my left hand and take the claw, and then kind of shade tricks.
Okay. And if you guys want to show what you are details of what you look like to him,
Yeah.
so he kind of has an idea.
Where did I put it? I wrote it down somewhere.
Do you shake her hand?
I do. I firmly.
Firmly shake her hand.
Firmly.
Squeeze. Ow.
Why can I not find this? I moved too many things around. Okay, I'm gonna go based off of memory here. So I am like
Does this help?
3'5". Yeah, this character's pretty accurate. I am 3'5", auburn hair, brown eyes. But I'm also kind of
Really
tired
short.
and
Really short
reserved looking, if that makes sense.
and really short.
And I
Really
have a
Thanks, Mitchell.
or just double check here. I have a
Damn. No damage.
long black coat that might look a little bit big on me. Or yeah.
Like
Drags on
not
the
like lengthwise, but like widthwise.
Yeah.
So it doesn't drag on the ground, but it's very wide.
Yeah.
It kind of
yeah, it
consumes
very
you.
much yes.
Okay.
It's like she got it for her length, but she's about 100 pounds shy of fitting it.
Okay. So you take that, and then as my hand's out, my arm is kind of exposed, and you notice. I don't know if she would notice, like there's like basically illustrations on my arms of different creatures.
Roll a perception check before shake checks, because see how in tune you are to. I mean, I figured you would be because of your character, but
Would you give me advantage on this because I've
yes,
already
I
given
would.
him the up
I
down?
definitely would.
Okay.
Definitely would.
Toya. Toya what?
You said perception, yeah? That will be a 17.
Oh yeah, definitely. So he reaches across. When he reaches across, you start seeing some, like you said, illustrations of whatever you want to say.
So basically, like it's like it looks to be like different creatures, different things that you may know a couple of the creatures on my arm. It's kind of
And one of them that sticks out the most is a gorilla with 4 arms.
You're not seeing it.
Nope, I'm not. It's great.
I'll tell you about that later.
Just find the
We don't
recording
talk
of
about that anymore.
I don't like being manhandled.
Turns out.
So since Crix just came over and
Soak them down.
bubble bathed you, I'm going to kind of tilt my head in his direction and go, Crix. And then I'm going to kind of step away from you and put my hand and say bully on the little frog-like creature. That one, again, looks pretty similar to the mini, if you want to look at that for reference.
Yeah, he's brown and he's got the spear and he just kind of.
Oh, he's cute.
He's a frog-like creature.
Yeah.
That's why he's still with us.
He's a little bit shorter than me.
I'm 7 foot tall, fucking jacked and juicy.
He's got a big ass sword. I mean, literally, I can put the minis out so you can kind of see what.
Yeah.
They do represent, since they are kind of like their own personal minis.
We did custom.
They did
Yeah.
kind of custom it. So
You just leaving bully behind. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
but yeah, he's basically has a big giant sword.
I'm wearing just like a belt holster type thing, and then fucking fur skirt and pants.
First start.
Is your
And my tattoos
roll
are
me?
showing.
Roll me a history check real quick. I want to see how. And I guess it'd be more intelligent. More of an intelligence check to see how inclined you are with races. Like if you could just pick them out right away, or if they have to like tell you like what kind of race they
You'd
are.
definitely be able to pick out his race.
Yeah. This is human, right? Yeah.
But hers would be interesting.
Yeah, hers is different.
It's 13.
Okay, so yeah, you're pretty fairly okay
Because
on races.
I believe you see something different.
Yeah, you would notice that he's human. She's
I also have a staff.
she's
Sorry.
dwarf, right? Halfling, halfling.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm halfling.
Halfling, and you would notice that he's wood elf.
Which is apparently rare.
But anywho, and then when you look at her, I don't know what he would look like to you. He's human.
I would look like an elf.
Okay, so
Blonde hair, green eyes,
okay, look like a hell. So
same height.
you guys all notice that Vitter's the only one that's not around you guys too. By the way, he went back. Like when you look over, you would know where you look over. He went back to a circle that where all the dead squirrels were, and he's just kind of like looking around. So, but do you come up and talk to?
Oh nope, I'm just gonna put my crystal back on, see if it's still hot. Plop my ass right where it is, and pull out
Nurse
my
this
bottle of wine.
hangover. Oh.
Pulling out the bottle of wine.
Hair dog poker.
Okay.
Harrowed dog.
Okay, yeah. So you do that. You sit there. Your crystals,
Hey, what the fuck you doing in here?
non-exist or not non-heated. The feeling of being watched has gone away.
Would I notice the burn?
Yeah,
On
absolutely.
my
It's
chest?
black. It is
Does it
super
hurt?
black. It does hurt.
We just got that fixed.
It does hurt. But
That's not fixed.
yeah. So anywho, it is burnt and hurt.
I'm gonna yell, I need magic mud!
You would hear this, Riven.
Nice. Find some fucking mud.
You gotta go leave the
Should
circle.
he roll a something for like magic mud?
No. A medicine check.
It doesn't exist.
As you go find some mud, you come over, you put the mud on.
I'm gonna go over and put throw down my pack for the first time in a while.
Okay.
And just be rummaging through, and then I'm gonna pull out a couple of little tufts of moss, one red and one green. I'm gonna kind of like
Mush it together.
mush them
okay.
together and hold it out like this and point and see if you want me to do it or if you want to do it yourself.
I don't know if I'm actually paying attention to you. One, I'm hungover. Two, I'm freaking out because I'm burnt.
And she's drinking
And I'm fucking drinking.
Okay.
at fucking
So
4
she
o'clock
doesn't
in the
pay
morning.
attention. What do you want to do? You just gonna put it on her now?
Yep.
Okay.
Just one single hand is going
Roll
to
me
reach.
a medicine check real quick.
What a brave little halfling.
Especially with me over there just throwing mud on me.
While this is going on, I'm gonna go over there and be like, "Yo," in Elvish, be like, "Yo, there's probably somebody in town that could probably help you deal with whatever the fuck this
Oh
is."
god, I
In Elvish.
Hold on. So what was it?
9.
Okay. Yeah, it goes in. The burn's still there, but looks pretty. It's red and green.
Covered up with moss.
So looks good. It's got
Looks like
mud
that.
and moss on it. You're going over. You're talking to him. You be detailed on help you out with this. What do you mean?
With whatever the fuck this is. The circle of squirrels.
Oh, well, I moved over with the mud.
Yeah, but I've seen it before.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
The squirrels.
What squirrels?
It's fucking driving me nuts.
I'm gonna go over and pick up all the dead squirrels.
Now you understand what your vibrating
Yeah, I know.
sounded like in
There.
2 seconds.
But I've seen the squirrels.
It was karma. He deserved it.
It's just
I said, "What squirrels?"
Because I'm like, which phone?
I replied in Elvish.
Okay. Anything you want to do? These guys are
I
trying.
actually do want to introduce my pseudo dragon.
Okay.
So,
As-
so my pseudo dragon actually comes out of my the jacket that I'm wearing. He's kind of like nestled in,
Okay.
and basically I bring him out and or her, sorry. And her name is Vey, short for Vadera. And
I would say that Shatrix, you would probably be the most intrigued into this because of the fact that you guys have came across flying dragons, seen some dragons, seen somebody transform into a dragon, but you've never seen a tiny baby one like this. So it's kind of really intriguing to you out of everything.
So
Especially when
descriptive
you try to
wise,
kill yourself?
it is kind of like
You're dead.
a midnight purple on the top, and then with kind of like a very dark, almost charcoal colored underbelly. And it's got a little stinger for a tail.
Vitor, you're the only one that hasn't really interacted with this
I
guy.
had my own shit going on.
Yeah.
But since you approached the group that is now gathered around the drunken.
The drunkard.
Thanks for the help.
Absolutely. How did you guys run across it? I've been tracking it for 4 months and haven't been able to nail it down.
Bad shit follows us.
We call it luck here.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
We don't really have to look for it.
Yes. Luck.
I am elf. I'm 5'3". Probably the only elf with a beard,
And green hair.
green and yellow hair. And I'm a really lean, muscly, but I think at this point most of my armor is glowing. Because it's all got magical properties now.
Okay.
But my
At least a slight shimmer.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'm wearing a purple cloak with a leaf on it. I can't remember what kind of leaf.
It's a hidden leaf.
I think it's a
From the village.
dogwood. Is that what we said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. It's a red leaf.
He's Canadian, eh?
So,
The Great Lands of Canada.
yeah. And also, you would notice that there is a wagon off to the side with a horse that says Fight Club. Does it say Booty Bandits on it?
No.
Okay, it just says Fight Club.
It says Booty Bandits.
To one of us, it says Booty Bandits.
Oh, yeah. It says,
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
yeah, it says Fight Club
But
on
it's
it.
like all.
Well, one side's really good. Like,
Yeah.
it's great. The other side.
You haven't seen the other
The other side is a little. It still says Fight Club, just a little lazy. So,
Lazy,
I
yeah.
don't know if lazy
Okay.
is the right word. Cause
Fuck.
but yeah. So you guys are just kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere. Still fairly early because this all happened when you guys kind of woke up. So you're probably looking at about noon. You guys know you got about a half a day travel left to get back to Wintermere.
where are you headed?
Actually back to Wintermere now, since the contract that I was hunting is dead. To look for more work.
You're gonna need some proof that you killed it.
Actually, so I basically actually at that point I look at
Shatrix?
Shatrix and say, since you were the one that killed it and you have the trophy, do you want to claim the bounty?
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of look at these two and be like my face is like, what the fuck? Why is this guy nice?
Yeah, it is quite odd, isn't it?
Hold on, I gotta do an insight on that.
Yeah.
Like I don't say anything,
I just see her look at me.
but I'm making the
You
same
look
face
back
as I
in the
was at that
same way.
camp.
Like
They
this
were all
is
really,
fucking really
like,
weird. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't understand the look I'm getting. No charisma.
It's a new look.
Usually I just get disgust. I know that one. It's a 4.
Okay.
Wow,
I
this
guess-
is really cool.
Fucking. I'm gonna kind of like tap your thigh because that's how I am.
No, I'm not.
And now he's
Do you like look down at me?
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're face to face and you're holding me up,
her legs.
I'm gonna go. Number 1, this is not okay. Number 2, do we let him ride?
Seems fine to me.
Okay. Do you put me back down? Might as well hop on. And I'm gonna start walking for the wagon.
Okay.
I appreciate the ride.
I would like Dexter back.
I'm gonna go try to pet a dragon.
He can leave whenever he'd like.
Dexter actually.
I'm not reaching for shit right now.
Dexter actually runs down your shoulder, runs over to Riven, runs up and is really looking for Vay. Is curious.
They.
Vay. Is curious.
Oh, that's Dexter. He used to be orange.
Yep, and then
Wow, gloss right over that. Yep.
I'm used to orange parents.
so Vay is actually a neutral good, so she's actually
Look around, starts kind of sniffing around, just
Chaos.
curious. Does Vay react at all? How would Vay react?
positively.
Okay. And then he'd go back and he'd go over to you. Yeah, go over to you.
I'm just
Wherever he goes.
I'm just following him around with my hands out, trying to fucking get the attention of the dragon.
But yeah, so
Mount up. We got ground to cover.
okay, so Vitter gets up on the horse,
Walking.
Before I jump
Big.
in the wagon, I'm gonna look at Crix and be like, "Can you make sure she gets in?" And point to Jessica.
She's a little intoxicated. That's
Crick's
permission.
pick you up.
Yeah, we knew how that was going.
That's literally gonna be my, like, he'll say it with his hands out. I can just see me, like, bottle.
as Fitz, you pick up Jezebel and place her nicely in the cart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jezebel.
You won't carry me?
She's a little drunk.
You put her over your shoulder.
That's fine. I still got a bottle. Try and smile.
As she's drinking on the way back.
This is the best trip ever.
Roll me. Okay, so and
I'm also walking outside the wagon.
Okay. As you guys continue to travel,
Pace.
as you guys continue to travel, I need a perception check from you. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
The triple X kicks in and you shit your pants.
I got a bazooka.
Poor Zoo.
The worst part is she wears a cloak and
She
she's
said
gonna run down.
Constitution.
Yep.
14.
Okay. As every now and then you feel it, you feel her body like bulge, but then like go back away. And you, on the other hand, you know, because you two are, you feel like you're about to throw up, but it just goes back down. You feel like you're about to throw up, and it goes back down. As
It's gonna be a long walk.
16, and you kind of keep going on. You know, she's just kind of hanging there as Bully's in the cart, and Dexter is kind of really keeps looking at you.
He's pure chaos.
Because he's really, really intrigued about Vay. But as you guys are continuing,
I'm still following him around.
He's
like
not
this.
fixed. Be careful.
He's not fixed.
Because you gotta continue to keep going. Roll me another Constitution saving throw as you guys are walking around.
Donkey dragon.
I do really get to use the bathroom. Maybe a short break.
Yeah, we're almost done. So. 12. Okay. This time you can't really kind of hold this one in a little bit. So this time you kind of let a couple chunks, and you all hear kind of it's not much, but just a little bit, and it's just because she's drunk and yet getting swayed around back and forth.
Still having a great
The
time.
happiest vomiting time of my life.
Roll another perception check.
23.
Okay. As you guys continue, you guys end up getting to the outskirts of Wintermere, where the farmland is. John greets you guys. Hey, how you guys doing? And he goes, Louise, friends are back. And she comes back and she's like, I just want to milk the cow. Like, you know, as far as that. But she walks right up to you and she's just kind of like tapping you. And then she sees you and he goes, Mister, you know you have somebody hanging there, right?
Sure do. As I turn around.
As she goes and runs away. You guys continue to keep going in. You get to the outer skirts of Wintermere. And we'll actually end.
But that last little.
We'll actually end today's session right there. That's a good first entry. Getting back
Wing the
to
puke that way.
it. So yeah. See you guys all in 2 weeks.